The go-home week to In Your House rolls on here tonight on Nitro. Welcome in, everybody. We've got a big show for you tonight. We've got a main event. Number one Contenders Tag Team Match, the L.W.O. Despicable Ray, Dirty Dom, taking on Gallows and Anderson, and the winners of that tag team match will go on to In Your House to take on the Motor City Machine Guns for the WCW Tag Team Titles. But before we get there, let's kick off the night, our opening match of the night. It's going to be the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Cody has made his presence known here over the last few weeks. Maybe helped aid in R-Truth becoming WCW World Champion, defeating AJ Styles. He will be taking on The Miz here tonight in our opening match. And to go back to that title change on our season premiere episode of Thunder just a few weeks back, it was actually Cody who lobbied Eric Bischoff that it should be Truth that got the shot against AJ Styles. Bischoff agreed. And Truth was having a little bit of trouble in that match, if we're going to be honest. The music hit. It was Cody Rhodes. He came out onto the stage, came down to ringside, and completely took AJ's attention off of Truth. Truth able to capitalize on the distraction. To be fair, Cody never laid a hand on AJ, but that distraction was enough of an opening to help R-Truth put AJ away and become the new WCW World Champion. This bad blood between Cody and AJ, it goes back to the fall. We saw a change in attitude in AJ, a guy that has been the face of WCW, the foundation of WCW since day one here in the open mic universe. He started doing things a little bit different. Cody misses with the crossbody, caught midair by The Miz. The Miz now able to get in a little bit of offense here. And we saw back at Starrcade, we saw the debut of Abyss. Abyss showed up, helped AJ defeat Cody to become WCW World Champion for the 5th time. And since that time, he has used the combination of Abyss, Gallows, and Anderson to help keep that WCW World title around his waist. For some reason, they were not at Thunder a few weeks ago. They were not able to be at ringside to help AJ Styles. And Cody Rhodes, knowing this, took advantage, came out. AJ took his eye off the prize, took his eye off his opponent. And because of it, we've got a new WCW World Champion. And you got to think that things are not finished between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. DDT from Miz. Cody now fighting his way back. Kick to the midsection. Pedigree, rolls Miz over, hooks the leg. Oh, Miz able to get the shoulder up. And now Cody Rhodes in position. Crossroads. This should be it. Hooks the leg. And it is Cody Rhodes, your winner here in our opening match, as he defeats The Miz, courtesy of a Crossroads here on Nitro. And we are live now. This is in the back near one of the arena's boiler rooms. LA Knight attacking Abyss. We saw last week Abyss showed up, chokeslammed LA Knight after his match against Bronson Reed. And then LA Knight issuing a challenge for In Your House, putting the WCW television title on the line against Abyss. And then now here, apparently he went looking for Abyss and found him. Big clothesline there from the Megastar. Goes back to that trash can. And there is no movement from the monster Abyss. Teetering on the edge, LA Knight sending Abyss down to the floor. Wow. LA Knight has just maybe broken Abyss in half here. Whew. All right. It is time for our main event. This one will go as long as it takes until we have a winner. Despicable Ray, Dirty Dom. They will be taking on Gallows and Anderson. And the winner of this number 1 Contenders Tag Team match will earn a shot at the Motor City Machine Guns and the WCW Tag Team Titles at In Your House. Dom and Ray still looking for their first run as tag team champions. Gallows and Anderson, former 3-time WCW Tag Team champions. And the road to get here, Gallows and Anderson defeating the Alpha Academy. Ray and Dom, they got past the Street Profits. So which of these two teams will move on to In Your House and take on the Motor City Machine Guns? Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Ray sent into the corner. Gallows makes the tag. In comes Carl Anderson. Magic Killer from Gallows and Anderson. Carl Anderson with the cover. But Dirty Dom makes the save. Need to mention, obviously, no Abyss in the corner of Gallows and Anderson. We saw what took place a little earlier tonight. LA Knight doing a little hunting in the back. Found Abyss's favorite boiler room and went on the attack, sending Abyss off of a very high structure down to the floor. We will see what that effect, if any, that has not only on this week's Thunder main event, as Abyss is scheduled to team with AJ Styles to take on LA Knight and R-Truth, but also what effect that may have on Abyss going into In Your House this weekend, where he has got a shot and an opportunity at the WCW Television Championship. Dom taking Carl Anderson into the corner. Now beating him down with some boots to the chest. It's kind of funny, you know, Dom and Ray have held so many championships here in the open mic universe, but for both of them, the tag team titles have eluded them. But they definitely have their hands full here tonight against the Good Brothers. Now Luke Gallows back in. Big boot from Big Luke Gallows. Goes for a cover. But somehow Dom able to kick out. Now Dom gets out. Scoops up Luke. Grabs the leg for a pin attempt here. But Gallows able to kick out at 2. And now Dom removing that top turnbuckle pad. See, he's got something planned here. Goes to try to lift up Luke Gallows. Gallows a little too big for Dom. And now Gallows back in the driver's seat. Rolls Dom over, goes for another cover. And again, somehow, we are seeing some heart out of Dom Mysterio as he kicks out once again. And now Dom fighting back. Gallows makes the tag. Dom, he's over there celebrating in the corner. He doesn't know that Carl Anderson's the legal man. Kick to the midsection. Rocket kick. Now wisely dragging Dom away from the ropes into the middle of the ring. Veteran move there from Carl Anderson. Hooks the leg. And somehow Dom able to get his shoulder up. I don't know that we have seen this level of resiliency and heart out of Dominic Mysterio. He is sent into the corner. Tag made, back in comes Luke Gallows. And a second magic killer. Gallows with the cover. And that is it. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the Good Brothers moving on. They will head to In Your House and get a shot at the WCW Tag Team Titles. Will they become champions for a record fourth time? We will find out in just a few days. And there are the champs, the Motor City Machine Guns, out here to mockingly congratulate Gallows and Anderson. These two teams will do battle this weekend at In Your House.